Hi everyone, so today's video is my first time trying this 3D French. This trend has been around for a while now, but I've been seeing it making a comeback, and I never actually tried it not because I thought I wouldn't be able to do it, because it is actually quite easy, but I've just heard people say how time consuming it is, and realistically for a client, you're going to want to have to probably not be working in a salon environment and have someone that's actually willing to sit for this long to have it done. Like this now on its own just took me an hour, which I don't think would be so bad if maybe you were doing like a mixed design and this was just like one of the designs, because you can come back to it. But obviously with me just doing this one now, I had to like wait in between the stages for the acrylic to set, because you've got to file in between and stuff. But anyway, so I thought I'd just record me having a go at it anyway. So I'm sculpting the nail forms that I'm using. I think these are the Glitter Planet nail make forms. I put down my clear base, and now I'm just making my French smile line, and the cover pink that I'm using is my Nail Harmony, I think it's called Studio Cover Warm. Sorry, I keep clearing my throat. I've literally just come back from doing a run, and where my hay fever started, it makes me a little bit chesty afterwards, so sorry about that, guys. The brush that I'm using is my size 12 acrylic brush from Nail by Lucy. I've only used this, I think this is the second time that I've used it, so I'm just kind of like still getting the hang of this new brush. At the moment I'm loving it. It's nice and easy to use. Like, it's kind of fat but short bristled, so I'm really liking it. So yeah, I'm just finishing up building up my smile line. And also this finger as well, actually, that I'm using is also from Nailed by Lucy. I think these little nail art fingers are about £16, I think they are. So nice and affordable. So if you like doing like little tutorials, or you want to just have like one nice sort of like looking finger to display some nail art on, then I'd recommend getting one of these. I don't recommend these as practice things. I have to take the nail out to file it, because it doesn't hold in very well. But anyway, so I filed off camera and I filed that smile line crisp, and now I'm coming in with a little detail brush, and I'm using one of my gelish gel polishes here. This is called Mistress of Mayhem, which is a really kind of like deep shimmery green. On the camera here it looks kind of almost like a dark grey or black, but I can assure you that it is actually just a really, really dark green. So I'm putting that down. I do put about 2 coats on and cure, and then I remove the sticky layer, and then I'm just encapsulating that area in clear acrylic, and I'm going to kind of make a secondary smile line with this clear. So I'm just kind of like getting it into place and patting it and pressing it and trying to shape it with my brush where I can, and then I'm going to allow that to set and then I'm going to file that into shape. So you probably noticed that my green gel polish comes out a little bit, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to put another colour over it. So this is another gelish colour. This is called Live Out Loud from Gelish. This is like a kind of raspberry pink that's also got a shimmer. I really wanted to use this dark pink and dark green together. I thought it would be a nice colour combination, and I've been thinking about it for a couple of days, so I thought I'll utilise it in this set. So I'm doing a couple of coats here. I'm curing in between, but I've cut that out of the video because that would be boring for you to watch. And again, I'm trying to bring that colour far enough down so that I know that I'm definitely going to have it all capped, but it doesn't matter that I've gone further because I'm going to cover it up again. So I'm just doing the same step again, making another smile line with this clear acrylic. I'm really sorry that I go out of frame a couple of times. It's quite hard to film like just holding a single finger actually. So yeah, I'm patting and pressing that into place again, and then I'm going to let it set and file it, and then I'm going to just continue these steps until I kind of get to the end. So yeah, I'd say that I didn't find doing this particularly hard at all. Like, I love doing French nails. so they're not really something that I get anxiety over. But yeah, this just was really time consuming. So if you're not a very patient person, I probably wouldn't recommend doing these unless you were doing like 1 or 2 in a mixed set where you can come back from it. You would not want to do a full set of these, like it would just take forever. So I'm just adding my green again, and then I'm going to cure and file off camera. Again, adding some more clear acrylic. I'm sorry that I keep going out of shot, but I'm literally just doing exactly what I've done before, trying to make a nice little kind of smile line. So I've just remembered I forgot to record the last little bit of this, but I let that set and file it, and then I do the same just at the very end with the pink. So I put some pink down and then encapsulate that, and then I will have filed off camera. So I've forgot to press record for all of that last part, so when the video cuts out it's going to be me adding some bling. So I'm just applying some Swarovski crystals in a typical fashion around the cuticle that I normally would. I'm using just some, I don't know what the colours are exactly because I'm bad at remembering, but I'm just using some colours that I thought would complement the tip colours that I've used, and I'm sticking these down with my Glitter Bells base glue. So I'm just adding some top coat now, and then I'm going to put some caviar beads in between those crystals. I would normally just put the caviar beads before the top coat, but stick them down with the no wipe top coat, but because this isn't a client and I was just quickly doing a demonstration video, that's why I've not done it this way. So I'm just kind of top coating the whole now, adding the bead, and then I'm going to put a second top coat down, and then that will be the finished look. So this is what it looks like. I'm actually really pleased with the way that this came out for a first attempt. So let me know if you're going to try it, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye.